life before we automated our system was challenging with the volume that we were doing at our hospital.
The chaos that we had before we implemented technology at WakeMed, it was very confusing. It was very difficult there was a lot of trust kinds of issues as far as whether the nurses trusted we were sending them the right patients.
Just a lot of manual labor that went through trying to process all that information to get to one transport.
They had no idea of what to anticipate for the day. We had the chaos was multitudes, multiple pieces of paper.
It required a lot of paper and pencil. We had 3 dispatchers in the hospital, 2 on the day shift, 1 on the afternoon shift, and they just simply recorded everything in books, and then reams of paper were kept on file for 90-day periods. We had 3 and 4 drawer file cabinets full, and on a daily basis the stacks could be 2 or 3, 4 or 5 inches high.
We would have to create a work list of all the patients that were coming in for surgeries or for cardiology procedures, and it would be anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes each day to just coordinate that. Also, we would have to endure the multiple phone calls that we would receive from every nurse in the hospital. Now, with one glance, we can tell what beds are available, what clinical units are open. It's like night and day.
Back in early 2002, our COO actually pulled a group of leaders throughout the entire organization together for a leadership retreat, and it was called Circling to Land, based on the idea that all of the patients were circling, trying to find a bed in our hospital. Prior to that retreat, the capacity and throughput was seen as more primarily an ED problem, maybe bed management's problem, but that retreat really brought everybody in the organization together to see that it really is a hospital-wide issue, something that we all need to tackle together. It was taking us about 210 minutes to turn around a bed. Once we implemented, we were able to improve that to about 60 minutes, and we continue to make improvements in that bed turnaround time, even today. A minute here, a minute there, it all adds up. And even though it might not sound like a lot to you that we were able to reduce the minutes by 2.4 minutes from one year to the next, when you add that up, it is almost an FTE. So it's like we had an extra person out there cleaning beds.
But day to day in operations, I don't know how my clerks and my nurses would do patient flow without the teletracking system.